Hey, welcome back to Schedule 1 Part 2. I'm Review the Pixels, and last time we started building a cozy little drug empire. Yeah, cozy and criminal. But today? Oh, we're going big. Can I scale this shady business without getting busted? Let's find out. Smash that like button if you're ready for some chaotic criminal madness. In Part 1, we dove into Schedule 1's wild world. Think Grand Theft Auto meets Breaking Bad. We set up our base, made our first deals, and dodged some sketchy moments. Missed it? Check out Part 1 first and catch up with all the action. Now, in Part 2, we're leveling up. More deals, bigger risks, and maybe a few surprises. Let's see if I can keep this empire from crashing. To start off today's adventure, we are heading into the local hardware store. From the mission we need to buy ourselves a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. With these products we can then start harvesting a new batch of weed to sell on the streets. Well, look at that, the first issue of being a criminal. Dirty money. I need to get over to the cash point and withdraw some legitimate clean money, otherwise this shopkeeper isn't selling me shit. I'll deposit all the funds I have on me so that it's all cleaned and can be used on my card anytime I need. I expect that I will need cash also though. I'm not expecting drug dealers to take Venmo. Let's get back to the store and start making some weed. Damn shopkeeper is a little nosy for my liking. Pushing what I'm doing with these products. Little bitch, I'm the new king in town. Let's get the hell out of here. This guy is giving me NYPD vibes. Alright, we're expanding the operation. New clients, fancier gear, and way more cash to make. But Schedule 1 loves throwing curveballs. Last time, I nearly botched a deal with a nosy cop around. What's gonna go wrong today? Drop a comment with your best Schedule 1 tips. Seriously, I need help. And if you're loving this cozy crime chaos, hit subscribe and that bell so you don't miss Part 3. Nice, we have installed our first state-of-the-art growing tents. I say this jokingly as they are basic as fuck, but we have to start somewhere. First things first, let's get the soil into these pots. It's quite a simple but satisfying task. Tearing the bags open and spilling the soil is a super nice feature. Once we have this all planted, we can then water the soil and make the best weed this damn town has known. There's some pressure though being new in town. This game's got me sweating like I'm hiding a kilo in my socks. We need to hit the ground running and make some serious cash to tackle this damn cartel. They owe me a new RV. Before we start to plant our seeds, we need to fill the watering can and prepare the soil. I also love that there is a bobblehead figure on the counter, looks like Nixon. Okay, one full load should do the job here. We don't want to drown the seeds after all. I think before we start planting the seeds I'm going to run outside and locate a payphone. Uncle Nelson wants something, maybe he has information on this damn cartel? I'll finish up here and let's check this out. Alright, where's a damn phone? Nice, this one is close. We'll chat with Uncle and find out the next plan to move the empire. Fuck, I thought I already had some seeds. Okay, it's not an issue. Uncle has hooked us up with a local dealer and we can open a tab with him. It's a little shady dropping money off for a stranger, but it's the world I live in now. Let's get this deal made so we can start our harvest. The deal is all set. 2 bags of Kush seeds for our first batch of weed. We need to go and find the drop box in 1 hour, so that's fine. Hopefully the cops are not around watching. Dirty bastards. This random trash can looks like it offers me a chance to earn some extra money. I have noticed cans and trash around the place, but I didn't think I could earn from This random dumpster looks like it offers me the chance to earn some extra money. I have noticed cans and trash around the place, but I didn't think I could earn from it. I think I'll gather a few whilst I'm waiting for the drop to complete. All money makes us stronger. For around $5 a can and even more for bigger items, it's a pretty dope and a nice side quest. It's only the very start of the campaign, so I'm sure later it wouldn't be relevant. Here we go, the drop has been made by Albert. I'll collect these last few cans and head over to collect our package. Time to make some real money. A quick $6, thanks cash for trash. Alright, we need to get a move on to the location. I'm cautious about the police being around, so let's keep a close eye on that. At the top of the screen we have the map coordinates that show us locations of interest. As we move around, new and relevant locations appear, so we know it's the correct direction. I'll point this to our drop zone now. We're close, but it seems to be over or behind this wall of Thompsons. I'll run round down the road and access it that way. And here we are at the drop point for our weed. Thanks Albert for the loan, I'll pay you back soon. Maybe. The next step for us will be to head back over to the motel. We will be able to plant our new seeds and harvest our batch. We then need to make some contacts in the town, try selling our supply and making a name for ourselves. Ideally, I'd like to get something more permanent than a motel room to run the organization, but it will do the job for now. Alright then, let's get our kush seeds planting in this glorious soil we potted. It's quite an easy process, to be honest. Drop the seed in, cover it with dirt and sprinkle some water over the soil. Easy. Let me get this done over both pots and see what we can make happen. If you have made it this far into the video, please drop me a comment saying Bomba. Remember to like and subscribe also so you can keep up to date with all my upcoming content. Okay, that's all the watering done and the planting now completed. We just have to wait for our batch now to harvest and then distribute onto the streets. Let's clean up the trash in the room. It's a challenge on the left, so I expect keeping clean in this game is vital for your mood or other statistics. Anyway, trash is not why we are here. Let's head out and make our way down to the hardware store again. We need to collect some additional tools to harvest and bag our product. We need a workbench station to carry out the bagging plus actual bags. Once we have the products, we are cooking on gas, baby. Alright, let's make our purchases and get out of this store quick. Guy's a narc. I can feel it. Awesome. Purchases have been made, so we can head back to the motel and set up the rest of our operation. I don't think our product will have completely grown yet, however I do have a bottle of quick grow liquid that we can try on our seeds and hopefully speed up the process. Let's get back over there and see. I think here would be a good spot for the packing station. We don't have a whole lot of room in here to make major adjustments, so for now let's squeeze it in. We can also now clear up our motel room after I purchase trash bags. I'll gather this up and take it across the street to the dumpster. I've mentioned before, but being clean within this game seems to be high on the list. Not what I expected from a drug-dealing empire simulation. the packing station is all set up and ready to go. We have our bags, but we are missing the product. Let's get some of this fast-growing liquid on our plants. Awesome, that's our first harvest completed in the motel. It's been a long time since I managed to grow anything because of the RV incident. I can now use the trimmers and collect 8 buds of kush from this plant. That's 8 packets I can sell around the streets and get the word out. Now we have our buds of kush, let's get these into bags so we can start the distribution. So on the packing station we have our buds of kush laid out on the left, and in front we will hang our empty bags. Once the buds have been added into the bags, we can drop them into the door on the right, and after that, we sell. I'll bag all of these buds and check if we have any contacts in our phone, or maybe Uncle Nelson knows people around here. Okay, we have our 8 bags of kush to sell on the streets. It's time to make some money and move this empire forward. I can advertise our product online with the weed selling app. Hopefully we get business from this and not cops. We also have our second plant growing, which gives us another 8 buds to sell. Nice. Once we have listed our weed for sale on the app, we get interest straight away. Like before, we can arrange a meet time so we don't lose or overlap any business. You can see in the app that there's other strengths and types of weed which we can grow and then sell. Our first buyer is here and he wants 2 bags. For $70, that's not bad at all. If we can sell all 8 for the same price, that's a nice return of $208. But remember, we have another plant that will produce the same again. Our second plant still has some time, so I think it's best we take a sleep here in our room. Let's get that second plant so we can make even more money. Day 1 as a motel drug dealer is complete. Here you can see a brief summary of our profit and XP that I've made. Nothing crazy yet, but this is only the start. Our second plant is not fully grown and ready for harvesting. That's really good news. We are about to start our dealing adventure today, so having extra inventory helps. We don't need to bag these buds yet. Let's get over to our first deal so we can get the money flowing in. I have a 4-hour window to make the deal happen. It won't take that long, but you never know what other deals may pop up during the day. Like before with the package drop, we have an icon at the top that shows us where our buyer is hiding. Here's the guy who wants our first batch. Doesn't look like your usual addict, but let's not judge our customers. Our first deal, amazing. I'm super stoked for that. It's small change for now, but it's a start. Before I head back over to the motel, I want to head into the hardware store and buy more bags for packing. With these extra 8 buds that were harvested this morning, I will run short. That's 10 extra bags for packing, and I'll grab some new soil for the pots. We need to grow another harvest. Let's head back over to the motel now and package these buds. I'll also see if we can plant one of the buds I have, maybe grow from the source. I'm not sure, but I can figure that out. Okay, I'll add in my buds and the new bags on the packing station. This gives me plenty of materials for a little while. What a fantastic day it's been. For now I'll wrap this day up, but thank you very much for watching. As always, it's highly appreciated you taking the time to watch my videos and supporting a new YouTuber. If you do enjoy my content and want to see more videos and games from me in the future, please do drop a like and follow. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I've been Review the Pixels. Peace y'all.